Welcome to English 1143 for Summer 1, 2016. This is your technical writing class online, and I wanted to do a quick orientation video. I know that the way the class is set up might be a little overwhelming, but I wanted to break it into nice bite-sized pieces and also make almost everything in the class available to you from day one. The best place to start, as with any class, is with our official course syllabus, because this outlines the rules and regulations of the course, everything that you need to do. You'll see that we do not have a textbook. I will refer you to an open source book, which is freely available online for further reading, but honestly, everything you need to know is within the e-course. Our class has 9 required course components. We've got 5 weekly discussion forums, and each discussion forum has 2 activities. These are worth a substantial chunk of points, up to 120 total. You have 3 short exercises, and these move really quickly at the beginning of the course. A letter, a memo, and the creation and analysis of a graphic. Those are 100 points each. Then you're going to use, actually, your exercise 2, the memo, as the springboard and the basis for your individual scaled down recommendation report. With other classmates, you're going to do research for a proposal, and then you're going to write an individual report that's worth up to 150 points. Then your group is going to come together and do a collaborative presentation, and you get 50 points for playing well with others. Teamwork is important to technical writing and honestly the career fields that almost all of you are going into. And finally, instead of a formal final exam, I'm having you go back and revise your recommendation report for a higher grade. So the course is out of 900 points. You need 806 for an A and at least 716 for a B. We do move quickly. We're doing a 15-week course in just 5 weeks. So what I've tried to do is provide you with templates whenever possible that you can download into Word and just start plugging in your information. And here's the deal. If you do poorly on a major project, something worth, 100 points, and you submit it on time, I may ask you to redo it because I want you to learn how to write a letter. I want you to learn how to craft a good memo. Now, this doesn't mean submit some string of gibberish by the deadline. Oh, and Dr. Wakefield's magically going to give you an extension. No, this means you did your best work. You made a genuine effort, but you came up a little bit short. I may ask you to redo it. General course advice: follow the daily schedule. Otherwise, you're going to find yourself possibly overwhelmed by the amount of stuff you have to get through to complete your work. This class is going to take a good deal of time. If you're falling behind, let me know as soon as possible. There is a 20-point extra credit quiz at the end of the course, but this is not enough to save you from a 0 on a major assignment. You need to do all of the work. So the course calendar is set up daily. I've indicated all major points activities with yellow highlighting, and our first major grade comes this Thursday, very, very soon. So let's take a look at that. Here's all my contact information. And as you scroll down, you'll probably see something like this. Again, I've tried to put major deadlines in bold, in yellow highlighting. If you click on the first date of the course, it will expand, and it has everything from the syllabus. Here's what you need to read and watch. Here's what you really ought to complete on Monday, June 6th. All right, what about on Tuesday? I can use these arrows to navigate forward. I've got 2 lectures to read, 1 video lecture, and here's the assignment for exercise 1. The check boxes that you see here are ways that you can monitor your progress. You've read Lecture 2, check it off. I'm not going to be checking this. If you see a dotted box, that's something that you don't receive completion credit for until you have submitted the work and I have graded it. If I click on this infamous exercise 1, here are all of the details of the assignment. Here's a video helping you find an experienced professional that you're writing the letter to. Here's examples of what to do. Here's the assignment format. Here's how it's graded. And you can also look at the grading sheet. When you are ready to upload a major assignment like this, you click on the Add Submission button. It'll kick you back to the top. You scroll down, and you can drag and drop a file from your desktop into this dotted box, or you can use this little icon that has a dog-eared page with a plus icon. Once you've attached your file, you click on Save Changes. You will then get an alert when I have graded and returned the file to you. And I will be sending y'all instructions on how to retrieve your feedback. If we go back to the main course, as you are doing most of the major assignments, you will find that I've tried to provide you with samples. These are actual student assignments that were submitted that received an A. So I strongly recommend that you look at these before you submit your own work, especially for formatting. Formatting is a big part of technical communication, and if you don't follow the correct formats, you're bound to lose a good chunk of points. So hopefully that lets you know a little bit about where to find the major components of the course. You can contact me through eCourses. You can contact me using my Prairie View email. You can find me on Twitter. I tend to be online quite a lot when I'm teaching these online courses. If you have a question, please contact me. If you are confused, please contact me. And I look forward to seeing the wonderful work that you produce.